welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
The pitch. That one called a strike, and we're underway in Cleveland. The pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. One up, one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
And he deals. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now a chance for Rob Refsnyder. That's in there, and that's strike one. Two out, space is empty. Strike two.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now Stephen Kwan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Abreu on his way over. He's got it. 2-way down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Josh Naylor.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Third out. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. Second inning set to go. And here is Wilyer Abreu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here it comes. Just missed. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And another ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That one missed. That's towards center. Naylor gets under it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, David Fry.
The first baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is good.
Next to hit, Will Brennan. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed.
1-0.
All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Pablo Reyes stands in.
Pablo Reyes.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering way off the plate.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Late on that fastball.
Okay.
And a pitch. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tyler Heineman will hit next. And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. Naylor heads towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Batting up.
Here's the second baseman.
Emmanuel Valdez.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. In there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. 2 outs. That one misses. 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Cleveland, and now Bo Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Anderson ready to work. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Brian Riccio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Stephen Kwan waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. And now 3-1. Right-hander kick steals. Hits the corner. 3-2 now. Right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And that one missing low. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. And we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Rob Refsnyder. Bybee back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
And here is Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. Fry steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Connor Wong. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1 there. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one hammered way back on its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Dahlbeck in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the fourth, so in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
The line of the pitch. That's inside. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left side. Makes the grab. And here's the first baseman, David Fry. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're here at the bottom of the fourth. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Save at second, and that was not close. So the tying run at second.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Struck him out looking.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So up next, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to first, Reyes. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Naylor gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Tyler.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler Heineman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one missed. Bounced up the middle. Jimenez. 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Foul ball there. Rip to third. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. A 1-run lead. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1 strike away. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Chopped in the ground. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
2 outs, runner on first. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. From the second, tag, out, and that's the ball game. Anderson gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.